So in the GAIA trial, we evaluated different time-limited venetoclax-based combinations in the first-line treatment of patients with CLL, and we evaluated 4 different treatments, 3 venetoclax-based treatments, venetoclax obinutuzumab for a fixed duration of 1 year, venetoclax rituximab for a fixed duration of 1 year, and a MRD-guided triple combination of venetoclax obinutuzumab and ibrutinib. And those were compared to a control arm of chemoimmunotherapy, which consisted of either FCR for younger patients or BR for older patients. And in the GAIA trial, so we already published some of the data for the first data cuts, and what we found was that the venetoclax obinutuzumab and venetoclax obinutuzumab ibrutinib combinations were superior in terms of PFS, so progression-free survival, compared with the other 2 arms. And what we did now is that we looked at patient-reported outcomes, so mostly quality of life data, and we looked at differences between the arms. So did the improvements of quality of life that we usually see when patients with CLL are treated for the first time, did they differ between the different arms? And I think one of the main findings was that the timing of improvements in the key quality of life measures was different between the treatment arms. So we did see quality of life improvements across all treatment arms, so even with the chemoimmunotherapy standard arm, but those were seen later in the chemoimmunotherapy arm and not to such an extent, or not as the quality of life improved not as much as it did in the venetoclax-based arms. And one, I think, important and interesting difference we saw was between the venetoclax arms. So with ven rituximab and ven obinutuzumab, we saw really rapid improvements right after we started treatment. And in the triple combination arm with venetoclax obinutuzumab and ibrutinib, the improvements in key quality of life measures only happened when the triple combination was stopped. So approximately after 1 year. So in this treatment period, patients who were treated with a triple combination said that their quality of life was not as good as in the treatment group who only received venetoclax plus 1 CD20 antibody.